Let me ask you another question. When you were first confronted with the idea of certification, what was your honest opinion?
My honest opinion was it'd be very good for my career.
Okay. So there was some there. I think that's an honest answer. A little bit of self-interest. What did you mean? As so that you would have something to do, or that it would make a difference also in you? I think you were working for General Electric back then, right?
Yeah, well, I just moved over to Battelle Memorial Institute.
Okay. And you thought it would be an advantage to you in your professional life as well?
Yeah, well, to me, it was about the exposure that I was going to get personally and professionally.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, the opportunity to actually participate in something that we never anticipated go to
is bigger than
1.5
yourself.
million.
Yeah.
No way. But the fact of the matter was that we knew it was needed, and to be one of the founding people, that's a great opportunity. That doesn't come around very often. That's like shifting paradigms. It just doesn't happen.
So the underlying principle of the PMP to create a profession supported, independent gold standard that kind of is like a seal of approval for project management is something that had a good resounding value with you right from the get-go.
Yeah, that was our thinking was this. We back in those days, you're not old enough to remember this, but back in those days, project management was sort of a hobby. It wasn't a profession. If you're an engineer, they'd come to you and say, "Oh, and in your spare time."
On the side.
And so our real objective in the beginning was to professionalize project management. And we thought certifying, in fact, we interviewed a bunch of other organizations that had certifications of different types, and every one of them recommended, if you want to get and keep the best people, offer them an opportunity to be certified and exposed as a professional. So that was really our driving force. It wasn't money by any stretch. We never, I don't even think that ever even crossed our mind.
Yeah.
And until we started to see, you got to remember in 1996, I took the exam in 1996. And at the time there were 6,000 PMPs.
Wow.
So 12
What are we up
years
to
later,
now? I think we're at 600,000, 700,000 worldwide.
No, we're at 1.45 million.
No,
right
I'm
now.
behind the times. 1.45 million.
Yep.
Wow.
And growing every day. I spend about 3 hours a day on LinkedIn congratulating and talking to.
By the way, I'm going to say this in a platonic sort of way. I love you. I love you for the work you do. I think it's spot on. I think that's exactly what the spirit of our community should be about.
Oh, thank you very much. That was my intent. So if it hits home with you, hopefully it will with others as well.
Yeah. So we back then there was a couple thousand. Now we're at 1.5 million around. Okay. Let's maybe do a little bit of a fast forward and ask the question. If you look at the landscape of certifications right now, it's inflationary, right? I don't think it's difficult to remember how many certifications there are out there.